Hey, what's up guys? Mikhail Abdullah here again from MikhailBJJ.com, here with my brother and student, Dan Rose. What's up guys? Here on Aces Jiu Jitsu Club. Alright, today we're going to go over another awesome drill. Alright, this drill has served me really well. Like you guys have seen before, I'm really into these dynamic warm-ups that are really sport-specific to things that we're actually going to be doing. Right? So you're warming up not just your muscles and elongating muscles, but I'm actually warming up muscles within the angles that I'm actually going to be using. Super important to wear off, to ward off against injury. And it's also super important to make sure you activate the muscles and tendons and ligaments you're going to be using to actually do perform the actual technique. Also going to help your mind out as you remember and bring all those details to the forefront of your mind and remember, oh yeah, make sure that I really have this before I move on. Okay? So today, the subject is going to be knee on belly switch drill. Right? I also make sure before every one of my classes that my students perform this drill as well, seeing as knee on belly, it's a pretty awesome position to be in. If you're on top, that is. Before I can actually do my drill, I need to make sure I'm in a good position. Position, transition, submission. And remember, submissions are just the ending of a transition. Alright, taking that into consideration, here I am, my knee on belly. First things first, I need to make sure my knee's where? On his belly. Alright, so here I am, my knee that is closer to his hip is on his belly. Alright? Now, notice also that my foot is off the ground. I try to make sure that I'm not connected to the ground here for a couple different reasons. We'll go in a different video. One of which being that I want to make sure I'm not connected to the ground so it's harder for him to escape. Alright? Next thing, I'm going to make sure that the arm on the top is closer to his head. I'm going to have thumb in next to his gi, next to his my cutter bone against his neck, right? And it's going to be a little uncomfortable for him. The other arm is going to come onto the inside. There's two options, guys. Either on the inside if he has a gi on of his knee, or it can also come down to his belt. Alright? Now you can use these to really pull into your partner. Boom! Turn him up, and it can become really painful. Alright? So now that I'm here, I'm going to release this rear hand, slap it on the mat. Now this leg that's out is going to come in. And now I have both my knees on his belly at the same time. I'm going to do what I call the windshield wiper. I'm going to lean the direction of this arm so I give the angle. I'm going to turn my legs. Boom. Now that I'm here, I'm going to immediately switch my grips. Look at that. Almost looked like a choke for a second. Boom. And I'm going to go back to my control position inside my knee on belly. Now that I'm here in my control position again, what am I going to do? I'm going to release. Hand slaps on the mat. I'm going to lean in the direction of that hand. Knee comes on his belly. Now that I've leaned here, boom, I'm going to switch and switch my grips. Go back to a controlled position. Alright? Now that is your knee on belly switch drill. Make sure you do this with your partners. For, depending on skill level and time that you have, 3 to 5 minutes back and forth, alternating. It's a phenomenal drill. Helps you get really well acquainted with movement while you're inside the knee on belly. Just because you got there doesn't mean you can keep it, right? The application and idea for this drill is that when he's trying to shrimp in, boom, I'm able to move on to the other side so I can stay behind him. He tries to shrimp back again. Boom. He tries to shrimp again. Boom. This is an awesome drill, guys. Really thank you for checking us out. Make sure you incorporate this drill into your training and into your warm-ups. Also, make sure you click the button below and subscribe. Leave some comments on how this worked out for you and any other cool drills that you guys have done as well. Also, since we don't see a whole lot of these kind of drills online, make sure you share these with all the other BJJ nerds on the interwebs. Alright? Thank you guys so much for your consideration and time. Much love. Os.